The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Samson, the right-hander, opening today. Allen will be at the other end. Some adjustments to the field. First ball of the match.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is quite extraordinary. Samson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong and the wide's been called. Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nicked it.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Might look to go big again here. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Bowling fielders look really confident. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's a confident appeal. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. I caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Croft, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yes. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Gaikwad, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yep. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yes. He was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Pinged off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Singh, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yes.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 123 for 5.
No. Terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Great shot. Could be 4 and a no ball as well.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Yep.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides.
End of the 11th over.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Tuate has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A few moves made in the field.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gets that away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
End of the 12th over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Simon, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Finds the fielder with that shot. They'll get at least one here. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Jeez, timed that well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Simon with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the 13th over. Scotland are now 162 for 5.
Not tempted to play at that one.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the 14th over. Scotland are now on 176 for 5.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost 6.
Into the 15th over. Scotland are now on 187.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, great run out.
Mulder, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yes.
Mulder gets off the mark.
End of the over.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Flintoff back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?